morning, Sparrows Point Middle School. Today is Thursday, November 10th, and it is an A-Day. My name is Hope.
And my name is Noah. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Angel H. and Aiden A.
The weather today is 61 degrees and partly cloudy.
And now a message from Ms. Weinstein.
Good morning, everyone. At Sparrows Point, I have two announcements. The first has to do with the magnet schools. The deadline is November 18th, no exceptions. So magnet deadline, not this Friday, but the next, November 18th. If you have any questions or need help, please see me or Ms. Chadwick, and we will be happy to help you with that process. Now for my second announcement. You all have probably seen signs around school that said DFS. Well, that stands for Dress for Success. On November 21st, we'll have Dress for Success Day, and you too will be able to look as professional as these students in this picture. Stay tuned for more info. Thank you.
Next meeting for National Junior Honor Society is November 17th in room 218.
Book club meets next Wednesday. This month's pick is a one-word title. See Ms. Farrell or Ms. Wedmore if you have any questions.
Basketball tryouts begin Tuesday after school. Anyone planning on trying out should have their paperwork in to Ms. Ryan by tomorrow.
Spirit Day is Friday. Wear coming to show your school pride. Camo.
Our club will meet in Ms. Hall's room 212 until 3:30.
Oh. Today's pizza, cheese, or pepperoni. Chicken patty sandwich, regular or spicy, tacos or taco salad with Tostitos rounds. Now a message from Ms. Ryan.
Good morning, teachers and students. You just heard an announcement in regards to middle school basketball. I know a few of you have come and seen you, whether or not you have your paperwork. Remember, before you can step on the court on Tuesday, you have to have completed the parent permission form and a completed physical form. This is not Ms. Ryan's rule. This is a Baltimore County policy. So you must have both of those pieces of paper. If you have played a sport within the last year here at Sparrows Point, track and field in the spring, cross country, badminton, then you should still have a physical on file in the nurse's office. So come see me and I can verify that before Tuesday. All right. Some of you have said you haven't been able to get a appointment with a doctor. I believe you're pretty sure I would check into Patient First, your urgent care, and even possibly CVS, the Minute Clinic type things that you can do a walk-in for a physical. So be sure to get the paperwork from me and get it done if you wish to try out for basketball. Again, tryouts are Tuesday after school, and you need those two pieces of paper before you can step on the court. Thank you.
SAD Club meeting this Thursday after school in Ms. Whiteleather's room.
The book fair is next week. You will visit with your reading or LA classes. The fair will open every day during lunch.
And now a message from Ms. Washington.
Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle, and welcome to this terrific Thursday. I don't know about you, but I'm so glad the fall weather is here, and I'm hoping that it is here to stay. Again, students, please make sure that you're dressing appropriately for the weather. I know many of you could wear shorts in 0-degree weather, but again, it's cold and flu season as well. So students, please, and staff, please make sure that you are dressing for the weather. Again, we want all of our staff and students healthy and well. That brings me to attendance. Of course, on Monday, which was November the 7th, sixth graders, I don't know how you're going to feel about this. Sixth grade, you were at 92%. Seventh grade, you were at 93%. Eighth grade, bless you, you were at 94%. Again, eighth grade, good job. You were at 94%. Sixth graders, you all should be ashamed of yourselves because you let the seventh and the eighth graders blow you out of the water with attendance. But again, great job, 8th grade. I'm hoping that that continues. And, it didn't, because Wednesday, November the 9th, yesterday, 6th grade, 94%, 7th grade, 93%, and our 8th graders, 90%. So again, I'm not quite sure what happened. I know the 6th graders didn't like losing to 8th graders, so they definitely came back with a vengeance. But again, students, although there's nothing wrong with healthy competition, it is important, students, that you are here every day on time. You cannot learn if you are not here. So again, students, please make sure that every day you are here on time. Report cards are issued today, an important day. Report cards go home today. Teachers, please make sure that you read all emails that have been sent out in regards to report cards, because there are several pieces of information that also need to go in the report card envelopes with our students. Again, book fair is coming. Again, I know that you all are excited. I'm excited as well. I'm hoping that there are some books for my 4-year-old goddaughter, because I am excited about the book fair. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Again, tomorrow is Veterans Day, and it is so important. If you're wondering what is Veterans Day, again, it's honoring all persons who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. So again, we want to make sure that we thank all of our veterans for serving to keep us safe. Again, students, I know you haven't heard me say this in a while, but it is important to walk to the right. Again, students, I need you to walk to the right. Also, headphones and earbuds. Again, students, you cannot have those things hanging from your neck like a jewelry accessory. Again, those items must be off and out of sight at all times, along with cell phones. And this is an important piece, agenda usage. I'm seeing several students walking around with a pass that looks like this. That is not appropriate. Again, this is not an acceptable method for a pass. We've talked about this, so I'm now bringing it back to your attention. Students, I need you to make sure that you are using your agenda. Again, if I catch you in the hall and you do not have your agenda, please understand I will be sending you back to class for your agenda. Your teachers also have several copies of the hall pass piece. If they do not have them, I will make sure they receive them. But again, this is not an acceptable method for a pass. So if you can't see that, that's exactly how I feel. It's too tall, too small for a pass. My last piece, I finished this book, OMG. It was so good. I would give it 4 paws. This book was awesome. I could not put it down, so I'm so excited about picking up my next book. I'm not sure what that will be, but again, this book was awesome. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Farrell today. I'm giving her back this book, and I'm sure it is going to fly off the shelf because it was a wonderful, quick read. Again, high drama, and I know as middle schoolers, you love drama. And I told you it had a couple of cuss words, and I know you all like that, although you shouldn't. Again, I want you all to make it a wonderful day. Again, the choice is totally up to you. Either way, students, I'm going to love you regardless. Have a terrific Thursday. Now back over to our news crew.
Now for a book fair video.
Midnight. A deadly Category 3 hurricane unleashes its full fury onto the Gulf Coast. Deep within the swamps of Alabama, young Court clings desperately to a tree for his life. The branches are crawling with deadly venomous snakes, and he's sharing the space with a massive black bear. Below him, the rising floodwaters are filled with agitated alligators, and his only means of escape is guarded by a rabid wild boar. Will Court survive the most difficult night of his life? Pick up a copy of this heart-stopping, fast-paced wilderness adventure. Look for Terror at Bottle Creek at your Scholastic.
In the word of the week. We've learned that the word of the week begins with the letter O and means public speaking. We also have learned that the word is a cognate, a Spanish word that is similar to an English word. Today's clue, the word of the week, means rhetoric or speech making. Find the word on a Beyond the Word wall poster that find Principal Washington or Miss Bonding during the change of classes. Use the word in a sentence that shows you know the meaning and get a prize.
And now for the quote of the day. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Vince Lombardi.
Thanks for watching. I'm Hope.
And I'm Noah. Remember to have pride in all that you do.